It's a very old facility. We are doing some upgrades, but these are just Band-Aids.
El Paso County Sheriff Oscar Ugarte talking about the county jail and the changes his administration wants to make. As we previously reported, the El Paso County Jail received a notice of a non-compliance back in February following the death of an inmate that officials say died from natural causes. And while that might be the most recent, it's not the first time the jail gets cited. Fast forward to today, Diana Castillo took a tour of the facility. She joins us live from downtown El Paso. And Diana, what did you learn?
Well, Tirza, Sheriff Oscar Ugarte says his administration is working on adding more cameras to the El Paso County Jail to keep a closer eye on inmates, as this facility can hold over 1,000 inmates. Now, a new camera system will add but not replace the mandatory face-to-face checks that detention officers have to do every day. These checks have to be done every hour, and for inmates who are mentally ill, assaultive, or exhibiting bizarre behavior, observations occur every 30 minutes. Now, even with such guidelines, Sheriff Ugarte says it's important for the inmates to communicate their struggles to determine how often they need to be checked.
The safety checks in this facility, it depends on the classification. That's why it's very important when somebody is incarcerated to be truthful with the officers, with the medical staff, with the mental health. Depending on in the process, we'll classify you.
Now, back in February, the Texas Commission on Jail Standards issued a notice of non-compliance for the El Paso County Jail following the death of an inmate, stating that the proper checks were not done. Now, in response, Sheriff Ugarte says the checks were conducted by detention officers, but because of a technical issue, the electronic system did not register them. Ugarte adding that the physical checks were later verified through surveillance video. Now, Sheriff Ugarte also shares that his administration is currently working on hiring more staff to the department. In downtown El Paso, Diana Castillo, KTSM 9 News.